Barack makes absurd demand for $1.50 billion. Taxpayers are absolutely furious. We all know that our government loves to waste money. Unlike a private business, the government doesn't earn its cash through profit, being required to keep to a strict budget and maintain expenses. Instead, our government takes money out of Americans' pockets, whether we like it or not. Because of this, there is little reason for the government not to overspend on seemingly simple projects. Not only that, but the insider conditions of DC have allowed dishonest companies to overcharge on services and supplies, not to mention drag our projects to further bleed the government. This has only gotten worse under Obama, whose on-family vacations and trips cost the taxpayer millions of dollars each year. It seemed the Obama administration was all about appearances, as the president had frequent parties with notable celebrities. His policies like Obamacare and the IRA cost the country trillions. He certainly loved spending other people's money. Now it looks like that habit will only continue, with his latest construction, his presidential library. From page 6. The Barack Obama Presidential Center in Chicago could require a $1.5 billion endowment, its architects say, 3 times what was raised for the George W. Bush Presidential Center in Dallas. Husband and wife architectural team Todd Williams and Billy Jean noted that it will be difficult to raise such a huge sum because Obama scrupulously declined to do much fundraising while he was still in office. The Obama Center is due to be so expensive because it will require the construction of both a presidential library and a museum about the lives of Barack and Michelle Obama. And federal requirements now stipulate that former presidents must have larger endowments to pay for annual operating costs at the libraries. I'm not surprised one bit that the enduring shrine to Obama's ego will cost so much. Not only does it have to have the requisite library, but a museum to the greatness that is Barack. He was the first black president, sure, but does he really need a museum? Outside of getting elected, what great accomplishments did he achieve? He got more people on food stamps than any other president, crowded a disastrous healthcare program, violated the law regarding immigration, and helped plunge the Middle East into chaos. What will the museum be about? In the 8 years he was president, were there enough victories to fill an entire museum? Don't be surprised if the cost of this building will be laid on the taxpayers' back, as everything else from the Obama era was. Much like the creation of a football stadium, the builders will probably go to the city for funding, claiming the library will bring in untold dollars from visitors. Except the presidential library isn't exactly a cash crop. But this is Chicago we're talking about, perhaps the most corrupt city in the country. So they find a way to get that $1.5 billion, whether the taxpayers like it or not. Also check out, Shredded. Trump just killed Barack's worst executive order. Liberals' last hope destroyed.